Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila Rollins, and I am the founder of H.U.L.A Ministries Entertainment and Associates, Inc. And on this YouTube, we are Overcomers Anonymous, where we support anyone desiring to overcome anything. And welcome to this Monday Rejuvenated Monday, where I believe that Monday should be optional. And I don't have my little sign today, but I still believe that Monday should be optional. And so today, I guess it was kind of optional, but I had to go probably shopping like everybody else to prepare for this shut in, for this quarantine. And so anyway, but I was feeling this morning when I got up that the Lord was impressing me to make a soup, a onion soup. And this particular onion soup, I can basically say that it is basically like a fighter against the coronavirus. And I say that because it is antifungal, antibacterial, and antiviral. And that is onions. So the onion soup, I make two kinds. I make a regular, and I also make what I call a gold onion soup. And so basically, excuse all of this, woke up with my sinuses really acting. That's probably because I've been eating too much again, and it does mess with my sinuses. And then I was too tired to do something about it. But anyway, I will. So, okay, so like I said, I felt like the Lord was impressing me to make this onion soup. But however, my day got off on a good start, and then it took a turn on me. Not for the worse or anything like that, but it took a turn somewhere else, and I was out all day long. And so anyway, I wanted to give you this recipe for this onion soup so that you can make it to help, like with respiratory problems. It was something that Lord gave me when I had a bad respiratory problem like a couple winters ago. And this thing was so bad, I didn't think that I was going to ever shake it. It felt like there was never a time where I didn't have it and that I was going to always have it. Now, that's bad. But anyway, so basically what you do is you put enough oil in the bottom of a pan, like you're gonna make spaghetti or something, that size pot. Enough oil at the bottom of the pan just to cover the pan, not a whole lot. And then you're gonna slice onions like the round way, like round like this, and then slice it down like that, so where you can hold it like this. And you're gonna do it about, maybe, I like it kind of thick. I would say like maybe a little bit more than a half an inch thick. Slice it, maybe about 4 or 5 of them. And also you could, chop some cloves of garlic. I would say about maybe let's say 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. And then you're gonna sweat that down really, really good. And then afterwards, where it's all like kind of caramelized, maybe right before it gets caramelized, okay? Then you're gonna add like four or 5 bottles of water. And what I do is, now I use yeast flakes. And so I put like 3 heaping uh, teaspoons of yeast flakes. And then I put you could put ground thyme, or you could just put, regular thyme in it. I put a little oregano in it. Um, let's say, a little cayenne pepper, a little sea salt to taste. And then I put, I don't want to forget anything. Onion powder. I still put onion powder, even though I use onions. I put onion powder, a little garlic powder, and like I said, a little bit salt. And I use a little bit of oregano. Okay, so you can use oregano, thyme, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and a little sea salt. Uh, that's the golden one. Now, with the regular kind, you could do all of that, with the exception that you put in a little bit of amino acids, and this will turn it like brown instead of the gold kind. Okay, and so basically, like, there you have it. That's all to it. And so this soup is antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. Okay, so when the Lord blessed me with it, I mean, I was so stopped up. I was miserable. I was sitting up and didn't get no relief. I was doing jumping jacks because, usually if you do 25, if you clogged up and you do 25, it'll unclog one nostril. Then you do another 25 and it'll unclog the other way. It doesn't last that long, but you can get a little relief for a few minutes. But anyway, I kept doing that. I was miserable. And so basically, when the Lord said onions, I just went off. I cut up onions and I put it in bowls in every room in the house. I put them in my socks. I put it like on a nightstand where I sleep, right? And then I made like the onion soup. And let me tell you something. You know what I always say, and I'm not just saying it. That onion soup is really delicious. You won't mind it at all. It doesn't even taste like onions. What it tastes like, to be honest with you, and I'm being really, really honest with you, what it tastes like is like cabbage, kind of sort of like cabbage, but definitely not like onions that you eat the onions. But let me tell you something, it tastes kind of like hearty. It tastes filling. It's just really, really delicious. And oh yeah, my favorite, I put a little bit of crushed peppers, I call it crushed pepper flakes. But I put a little bit of that in. I like the color, a little bit of a bite to it. And then it's like good for your respiratory, like as well as like the cayenne pepper. And just, fix the seasoning the way you like it. You know what I mean? I do it the way I like it. That's basically the ingredients. You do you. And let me know. Comment down below and let me know how it turned out, if you liked it. You know what I mean? And so basically, I mean, you could probably eat it with like a salad or something, a veggie burger, whatever. But for me, the soup was just enough for me. It's very, very filling. So I know that I said, and I didn't forget, I know that I said that I would give you a natural remedy about fibroids and all that. I'll probably do that Thursday because I started thinking, I said, well, you know what? That seems like something that should go with Relationship Thursday. So I'll just do this being that, we all, in this thing with the coronavirus and, dealing with that. I said, okay, so let me just do that on Monday. You know what I mean? And then I'll do about fibroids, tumors, and all that kind of stuff. I'll do a natural remedy for that on Thursday, on Relationship Thursday. So look for that. And so, and pretty soon, I'll give some more, and I did before already, I know. I'll give some more tips on like how you can better deal with men erectile dysfunction. Okay. So, all right. I love you. I hope this was helpful. And if I didn't say it, my name is H.U.L.A. Rollins, and I am the founder of H.U.L.A. Ministries Entertainment and Associates, Inc. And so this is OA, like NA and AA. This is OA, Overcomers Anonymous, where we support people out of addictions to get on to living a well-adjusted life. So, okay, like I said, I love you. And remember to share and to subscribe if you haven't already, and to encourage subscription